Alright guys, I just wanted to do a quick video on four-wheel drive trucks, and I get a lot of questions on how to fork them or how to tow them because they don't have the regular steer axle that you see and everything else, because they're four-wheel drive, so they have a four-wheel drive front end. It's got big axle tube with that pumpkin in the middle, so you can't really get a fork on there. The wide forks are just not wide enough, so you can't really fork it. And then a lot of people ask me if you can use the U-bolt forks for rear towing, since this is pretty similar, but look how shallow those nuts are. The studs, they don't stick down very far, so you wouldn't have that much engagement into the fork. Plus, they're for rear towing, and they say that when you get that little warning sticker on them when you get them brand new, it says they're for rear towing only. So you might want to take the advice of the engineer who made them, because he probably knows something you don't. So in that case, I fork the leaf springs with the medium tall wide forks. I push them up against there, and then I chain it to the axle housing, and that keeps it from sliding backwards, and then the fork being pushed up against the axle housing keeps it from sliding backwards. And the rest of it is just like towing a regular truck. You just pull the drive shaft out of it. You hear people talk about putting the transfer case in neutral like you would on a four-wheel drive pickup or something from back in the day where they had manual shifters. But this truck, just like the new pickups and stuff, does not have a manual shifter. It's all done with air, and it does not have an option for neutral. So pull the drive shaft out of it, hang it up, and yeah, four-wheel drive trucks tend to be usually real heavy in the front end because they got another probably 2,000 or 3,000 pounds worth of four-wheel drive shit in them. Plus they got the big floater tires. So just be aware of that. Good thing is when you fork them off that leaf spring right there, you can draw your underreach in further, and it makes it a little easier to tow. Brings the weight forward. But anyway, I hope this helps you guys.